Hello there, everyone. I am Pepino back for a second series of Dwarf Fortress, and I have chosen my embark location. We are using the same world as we used last series, and we are going to settle on the Hill of Brands. It has clay, very deep soil, shallow metals. It is a warm world, which means winters will be very easy. I don't think anything will freeze. We have a decent number of trees, moderate vegetation, surroundings are wilderness. But what I'm really excited about is the fact that we have this river here, and then look at the cliffs. We have medium-sized cliffs and low cliffs around this river, which I think could lead to a pretty cool fortress. So, we are ready to go, so let's embark. And I will prepare for the journey carefully. Okay, so here we see the items that I am choosing to bring. 2 copper picks, 2 battle axes, an iron anvil, some wine, some beer, a lot of plum helmet spawn, a bunch of seeds, a little bit of food, and a couple bags and ropes and quivers, buckets and splints, and then I'm bringing nest boxes along with some dogs, some cats, and some turkeys, which will hopefully lay eggs and give us lots and lots of food. And if we go over to our dwarves here, we have our leader is Kubuk. He is a proficient leader, pacifier. He's a novice pacifier, flatterer, conversationalist, and judge of intent. Then we have Melville, who is a dodger, a fighter, and a crossbowman, as well as a teacher to teach recruits in the barracks that we're eventually going to build. And we also have our doctor here, who is Lolor, who is good at diagnosing, dressing wounds, surgery, doctor stuff, like you would expect. And then we have Cadal, who is our axeman, shield user, and armor user, and also a teacher, and we're going to use him to teach other dwarves these skills. So, we have our fortress name, which is Stormhill. Thought that was a decent one. It was a random name that I got after a bunch of tries, and I liked it, so I stuck with it. And let's see, our group name, I randomed a couple times until I found some adjectives I liked and put them together. So we are the Old Blood of Earth. That is the name of our group. And with that, I think we are ready to embark. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Tirist Dakost. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it's spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings, ere the cougars get hungry. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place, Togalinen Stormhill. Strike the earth. Alright folks, I've looked around a bit, and this is the coolest embark location I've ever found. So we've got this hill up here. It's a pretty large hill. Comes down, there's some lakes and fields down here. Goes down a bit farther, and down here is where the cool stuff begins. There is a river that goes through this mountain, makes a big lake type thing here, which we can go up, and you can see it's like a big canyon. So we've got a couple islands here, sort of, that we could build walls and bridges on and make a really cool above-ground fort. But the coolest part, I think, in my opinion, well, this whole thing, I guess, is all part of it, but look at this. We have a waterfall. There's a river way up here that drops down into a waterfall, into this big lake, which is connected to 3 other rivers. That's just awesome. This is like the greatest, coolest embark location I've ever found. So hopefully we're going to be able to do something awesome with it. Okay, so we have now set all of our nobles. I didn't actually really get a great broker, now that I think about it. I should have done that a little differently, but that's alright. It's too late now. So that is that. We have our nobles set, and now we have to decide where exactly we are going to dig in to this this awesome mountain. Let's see. Alright, after much trying to figure out what I want to do, I have decided to build a beginning fortress sort of here near the bottom of this river. But then, what I'm going to do after that is mine my way down so I can safely pass under this river, and then mine my way up into this area here. I'm not going to break the surface here yet, but I will eventually. But for right now, we just want to get a nice setup where we can get some farms in here and a dining hall maybe. Our workshops and stuff may end up being lower down, like around here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to set everything up yet, but that's my basic plan for now. So beginning fortress here is the first priority as we set our dwarves to work for the first time by unpausing the game. So everyone should be doing something. And hopefully these guys will get this mined out pretty quickly, and once they do, then I'll connect this up so they can do the rest. Our woodcutters are getting to work as well, and once we get everyone inside here, we can, or once we get these rooms, we can get everyone inside, and then actually start building our fortress a little bit. I would like to get a farm right off the bat too. So let's add another room to this, just to make sure we have room. 3 rooms should be sufficient, I think, just for setting up beginning base of operations. And our dwarves, we have some dwarves out fishing. I'm not sure exactly where they're fishing, but our dwarves are starting to level up in mining, which is good. Digging through all this dirt will help them level up quickly. And the cat there is running around checking everything out, checking out its new home. Let's see, we have guys cutting down trees there. They're fishing up in these little pools up here, it looks like, which I suppose, oh, that's a great horned owl we have here. Alright then. Oh, we also have turkeys that we have to deal with. And also, we forgot to make a zone for our animals. So we got a yak and a water buffalo. And we will set them to graze there. Alright, so now that they're taken care of, let's get our nest boxes. Okay, here we have our nest box. Let's put one, or we'll put a couple right here. We've got 4 of them. Let's put them right there. And our turkeys will then come there and lay eggs. And once we get some stone and stuff, we can start building workshops as well. But we can get a farm plot here. So let's put our farm in this room. And let's put one right there. And then another one, perhaps right here. That seems good. I should have probably made that first one bigger. Let's redo that. Alright, here we go. There. Now we've got 2 farm plots being built, as well as nest boxes for our turkeys. So that's going to be our main food production room, at least for the beginning here. And we're starting to hit stone, which is good. So we'll be able to start building some workshops and stuff soon. Now I just got to figure out where exactly to put them.